what he says?
3 things. On that, there is no answer in Likutey Moharan. But all of the rest, you can find the answer in Likutey Moharan.
What are the 3 things again?
I remember only one.
Which one?
The question is why a person, when he goes to sleep, he puts his hand under his head. That's a question that Rabbeinu is not answering in it in Likutey Moharan.
He's using it as a joke.
No, those are 3 things. It's top secret. It's very deep.
Yeah.
It's very deep. It's very deep. Only those 3 things Rabbeinu is not answering. I know a person from the yeshiva that came to Rav to ask him a question. Rav Shalom told him, come at 12, I'm going to learn Likutey Moharan and I'm going to answer to you then. When you open Likutey Moharan, you find the answer. This is it.
Today I did that and then I did. Today I asked 2 questions at 2 separate times, and both times he gave me exactly what I wanted to hear. Not what I wanted to hear, I'm sorry. He spoke exactly on the subject that I asked the question.
That is the power of the Likutey Moharan.
One frightening thing is, sorry to cut you off,
no, it's okay.
is that I asked about a specific person, and even that person's name was in the page that I opened.
This is the way. Rabbeinu said when you open the Likutey Moharan, you can see my face. You can see the face of Rabbeinu in the Likutey Moharan. Because the tzaddik, he reveals his face, he gives his face, Meir Panim illuminates his face.
The more you learn from him, and the more you see that he's still alive and he's still teaching us till today. Every book that you open is on the same topic. Every person you talk to, you can have a whole day and you can talk to 10 different people and open up 5 different books and it'll all be on the same exact topic, and then that night you'll need all that information to deal with something. And you see that he's customizing and teaching like every single person. And everyone in the Deir has like this thing.
Yeah.
Everyone who's come close to Rabbeinu has it.
Rabbeinu is writing on it that when a person finds his life inside of the limud and he's learning, it means that he's learning L'Shem Shamayim.
Well, my whole life's in that book. That's for sure. My whole life is on all his books.
So we need to understand from it that how much our limud counts in the eyes of Hashem. That Hashem appreciates our effort. And like we read today in that story of Rabbi Chaim Vital, that he asked the Ari Kadosh, how can it be that you praised me so much and he felt like the Ari Kadosh is exaggerating. Tell him you are the one, and he so many prophecies all of his life to tell him you're so important, you're so amazing, you're this and that. He said, why? My actions are so not correct, so not right. I'm failing so many times. So the Ari Kadosh answered to him, told him, the level of the person depends in his actions. It depends in the generation and in the time, in the place that you're at. Means in the will, in the effort, in how much that you sacrifice in your avodat Hashem. If there is a person that's born clean, pure, with no lusts, with no desires, no confusions, just happy person, healthy person, he doesn't have a huge reward on the fact that he's clean. Based on what? According to the effort, you're going to be rewarded. So, us that we're such Baalei Tshuva, that are coming from such far place, and we're fighting daily with our Yetzer Hara, with our weaknesses, with our sadnesses, that we're so used to them that we thought that this is us. We think that this is us. The angers, I'm an angry person, I'm this, I'm that, I'm a coward, I'm a chicken, I'm all of the nonsense. It's not you. This is your Yetzer Hara. And you deal with it, to break it again, and to break it again, and to try again to get closer to Hashem. And you say, Kirvat Elokim Li Tov, and you choose again to get closer to Hashem. And on that it's written, Alecha, Ki Alecha Oragnu Kol Hayom. We're dying for you, Hashem. Yeah, exactly. We're sacrificing ourselves every day. The Torah is eternal, nitzchit. Means that you can keep the Torah also today, even in days that Bet HaMikdash you cannot find it. Still, you can sacrifice sacrifices. How? You give yourself. You give yourself. This is how. This is what you sacrifice. You sacrifice. Rabbi Ishmael Kohen Gadol asked the angel Gabriel, why you have an altar here in heaven? So he told him, we're sacrificing souls of tzaddikim. Sacrificing souls of the tzaddikim. So what? Can you damage a tzaddik without that he will cooperate? You cannot. So it means that tzaddikim are sacrificing themselves, like Yitzchak. Baruch HaShem, Baruch HaShem. I'm not charging for the ride.
Mm-hmm.
We made it. Baruch HaShem.
And you paid us.
Do you want to straighten the car?